What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Let's get into the news. The first story of the day is about the Essential phone. And if you remember about the Essential phone, it was like the first phone with no notch, but it had like a little teardrop for a camera on the front and basically all screen after that. Now, the phone never really sold really well. It sold like, I don't know, like 5,000 in its first couple of months or month or something like that. It was really, really crazy and it had such high hopes because Andy Rubin was behind this phone, who was the founder of Android and, a bigwig at Google. And again, the phone just never sold and they put it on fire sale, which means, really, really low prices. And it generally had good specs. It had a Snapdragon 835, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, a cool little design. And they put out multiple updates to improve the phone over time. And now we have an official statement about the Essential phone. And the full statement provided to Android Police by Essential spokesperson is, "We are sold out of the Essential phone on essential.com and won't be adding any new inventory. We are now hard at work on our next mobile product and will continue to sell accessories and provide speedy software updates and customer support to our existing community." Now, you would have to guess that they're going to release another phone. They don't say a phone, they just say a mobile product. I can't imagine it's going to be a watch or a tablet. Those just don't really sell that well comparatively to phones, and so it's got to be a phone. Hopefully it's a phone. Maybe they learn from their mistakes on the Essential phone the first time. When I tried the Essential phone, the screen was a little bit too dark for me. Camera wasn't that impressive. Software was buggy. A lot of that stuff got fixed through software updates, maybe not to the par of a Google phone or a Samsung phone or an Apple phone, but still improvements were made. So we'll see what happens, but the Essential phone, the original one, is completely gone. Next up, LG's next flagship phone, the LG G8, has some rumors popping out about it. Now, what the report says is that the LG G8 features a teardrop notch, which is very similar to what you get with the Essential phone and the OnePlus 6T phone. Also, will have a 3D camera system. Who knows what they mean by that? I don't know if they mean just on the front it'll have like facial recognition or depth sensing, and it will be able to do something cool on the front and the back cameras. Also, there will be no 5G networking. It'll only have LTE. Now, not having 5G, not a huge deal, because a lot of the 5G networks aren't even completely expanded out throughout the country or the world for that matter. So you're probably not going to miss a lot, at least if you're only going to keep this phone for a year or two. Other than that, you're probably looking at spec-wise, it'll probably have a Snapdragon 855. It'll probably have 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. I assume 128 gigabytes of storage at this point. We should know, or maybe know something at CES, definitely by MWC. You're looking at this phone probably coming out by February or March of 2019 would be my guess. And the last story of the day comes from Sam Mobile about Galaxy S9, the Android Pie version update that has come out, also known as the Samsung One UI, and I believe it's on its final update at this point. So after this, it'll be the real version of the software that comes out, and they have a battery drain issue going on. And this is the quote: "Battery life has been better on Pi than Oreo in general, but I just saw my S9 Plus go down from 10% to 5% in a matter of seconds without the phone reporting any app going haywire in the background. No random reboots, but Samsung may have a battery drain issue on hand." He also reported that some other people in the forums and in their comment section have also had the same issue. I am not on the final running software of my Pi beta software with my Galaxy Note 9, but battery life has been very similar, I feel like anyway at this point, to what I've had on Android Oreo with my Galaxy S9. I just got my third update last night and I did a video on it and some of the things that it fixed. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that one out. But other than that, again, he's on the 4th version, I'm on the 3rd, so I haven't had any issues. Maybe, hopefully they'll have that fixed if there is a battery drain issue overall. They've been really quick about pushing out updates. It's basically every 2 weeks or so that they've pushed out an update, at least for the Galaxy Note 9, and I think the S9 has been even as fast or even faster at that point. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day, my question out to you guys is, what's your favorite design on a phone in terms of the front? Is it just straight like the Galaxy S9 and Note 9 has? Is it the teardrop design like the OnePlus 60 and its Essential phone? Is it the notch like the iPhone and some other Android phones? Let me know in the comments down below. I would go with this design as of right now because we don't have the dot design really on any phones in America here at this point. I also, second place, I'd give it to the teardrop at that point. The OnePlus 6T, I think that has a really nice design as well. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you down the road. Peace!